quick update showing up collisions detection. So I can jump now. I collide with the wall. I can collide, see, the sliding, everything. I can walk on things too, so I have a jetpack button. So what's happening is it's accelerate the jetpack, and there's a max velocity for the jetpack. So as you can see, it clamps. I'm max right now. Yeah, pretty basic. So there's air movement. So if I move and I jump, I release the button and the character just continues. Then, as you can see, when I'm on the ground, I can move, change direction really quick. When I'm in the air, this changes to an acceleration, which is an airspeed. So if I jump and try to come back, as you can see, like Quake 3 a little bit, you can almost come back to your original position if you press the opposite key right away. But it's not like on the ground where I can change position right away. Also, so there's air control, but when you have the jetpack key down, like meets the E key, so when it's down, I have more control. See, so I'm going to use jetpack, release. I got some time, there's some acceleration to slide, but it's kind of slow. But if I hold the key, I move faster. So I just thought it made sense because if your jetpack is on, technically you have more air control, right? Because you can lean on the side and brake faster and stuff. It's all parameterable from config, but yeah, that's pretty much it. For collisions, I'm using Bullet Physics, so it's an open source physics engine. I started with jiglib, like I talked in my previous video. It was not good. So, I mean, they have good physics engine, just, you pile a bunch of bugs and they fall down and all. But games don't need that. You have that somewhere in the room and that's it. I need control. And the problem with uh, jiglib is I haven't found any. There's probably one, but I haven't found functions to do some sweep. Okay, so a sweep, it's like a raycast. So when I shoot, there's a raycast when I'm touching here. Sweep is sorry, there's a big truck outside. You probably hear that. Sweep is, let's say I do a raycast, but using the capsule, for example, the character capsule. Also, I didn't find a way to constrain the angle of my capsule. Like people, let's say, Unity. Let's say you can you can say the angles are fixed, so the capsule will never move, will never rotate. It will move, but will never rotate. Like jiglib, I didn't find a lot of features to support those things, or maybe I'm just blind. But whatever, I'm using Bullet now, and it works very well. And Bullet is, I mean, it's a proven industry standard. Also, there's physics, there's AVOC, and there's Bullet. Bullet is the free one. I think it's done by an ex-AVOC engineer or something. So anyway, it's pretty good. So that's what I'm using. The wall is collision mesh, but it's not what you see. So the ground is a plane, and the stones are actually just tapered box. So it's a lot simpler than what you see. And also there's the ceiling collision. It's all working fine. So this is rough collision. There are small bugs. I don't know if I can show it. But sometimes I will get stuck, rarely, or collisions will behave a little bit weird. I made sure that you don't get. See, I was kind of stuck there. See, I'm kind of. Yeah. So anyway, I will fix all those things eventually. I'm doing my own collision response right now. I'm using only Bullet to do sweep tests, and then I'm responding on this. So it will get better eventually. It's a rough. Now I can actually start doing a game, so some stuff. Oh, and you can see the sand I was talking in the previous video where I can paint. You can see I can actually paint on top of stuff like that. Yeah, so that's it for physics. And we'll see you next time. I will probably have networking, I guess. That because I need to see, I got stuck again. I need to redesign my entity system to support the networking and all. And while doing this, I might just as well doing my first networking, since the game is going to be fun in co-op, not too much in single player. It's like a Left 4 Dead kind of game where 4 players fighting against minions and the boss. So, alright, hope you enjoyed.